Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are back again with a new video, Python program to find the gravitational force between two objects. So let's start this program. Here in the first line, this imports the math module which contains mathematical function. Now moving on to the next line, here this defines a function named calculate gravitational force. The purpose of this function is to calculate the gravitational force between two objects using the formula as F is equals to G into m1 into m2 divided by r square. Now this function takes three input as three parameter: m1 mass of the first object, m2 mass of the second object, and r is the distance between the two objects. As now in the next line we can see a doc string that calculates the gravitational force between two objects. Here this is given the exact value of gravitational constant as 6.67430 into 10 raised to the power minus 11. This is the exact value of gravitational constant. Now in the next line we have the implement the formula for gravitational force. Here this multiplies the gravitational constant G by the product of two masses m1 into m2 and divide the result by the square of their distance. Now in the next line, this returns the computed gravitational force, so it can be used or displayed somewhere. Now in the next line, we will define the main function. Here this starts the main function, which is the program's starting point, as this prints a friendly message to introduce the program to the user as gravitational force calculator. Now in the next line we'll ask the user to input as the first one mass, the mass of the first object in kg. Now in the next line mass of the second object in kg, and in third line enter the distance between the two objects in meter. Here this converts the user into input to floating point number using float. Now in the next line, here the try block ensures the program catches error. If the user enters invalid input as letters, this will catch the errors. Now in the next line we can see that this line ensures that all input values are positive. Masses m1 and m2 and distance cannot be 0 or negative. If any value is negative, this prints an error message that masses and distance must be a positive value. This then exits the function early with return. Now in the next line we will calculate the gravitational force. Here the gravitational force function is called with the using the user provided values. This stores the result in the variable force. Now in the next line prints the calculated gravitational force in scientific notation. This line prints the answer as in scientific notation. Now in the next line here, if the user enters a non-numeric input, example letters like A, B, C, a value error is raised, and this prints a message asking the user input to enter a valid number. And the last line, this line ensures that the main function runs only when this script is executed directly. If the script is imported as a module in another program, the main function won't run automatically. So let's check this program. As you can see that it prompts gravitational force calculator and enter the mass of the first object in kg. So I am entering 12. Now enter the mass of the second object as 30 and enter the distance between them in meters. Hence, the gravitational force between the object is, and this answer is displayed in scientific notation. So, thanks for watching this video.